Today we're making a korok, a little character from the Legend of Zelda. This video walks you through my process of making the korok base and not so much the violin, since the violin is so specific to this one character. So start by rolling a light greenish brownish ball of clay into an egg shape. Makar has two branches on top of their head, so I'm attaching those pieces first. I'm just focused on smoothing out the edges where the branch meets the body, and then we can shape the branches later. I'm attaching pointy, cone-shaped arms to each side of the body, and two shorter, more stout cones for the legs. The pointy tip of the legs will flatten if you try to stand it up on a flat surface, and that's actually good for some stability. For the leaf mask, take a dark green ball of clay and flatten it like a coin. Pinch one edge out so that it looks like a wide teardrop. On the opposite end, create an indentation so that the whole thing looks like a heart in one direction and a leaf in the other. This step is optional, it's just my own stylistic addition, but with a straight edge tool, I'm lightly pressing lines for a leaf vein and some textured edges. More importantly, I'm gently poking a face into the leaf. I'm not poking all the way through to the other sides so that I can later paint these crevices black for even more depth. So off to the side, I made two attempts at Makar's violin. The first time, I put the tiny knobs on the wrong side, and even though the scale is right, I didn't want to cover too much of the korok's face. So I made a smaller one that I'll sand down and refine later. For the violin's bow, I realized the bottom end is actually flat, so I made a new, longer stick with that detail. And I also created those little seed pods that hang on the stick. Now on to the finishing touches that truly bring the korok to life. I'm painting the leaf with lighter green blobs, and it kind of looks like a topographic map or heat map. As mentioned before, dab a little black paint in the facial crevices for depth. Then with light brown paint, add colored stripes all around the korok for a wood grain effect. And that's our little forest spirit. Let me know if you're interested in seeing me make any other favorite characters in the future. Till next time.